welcome back to another video. My name is Travell the Critic, and today, back with another episode of Game of Thrones. Obviously, y'all already know I'm trying to grind these out for y'all. Season 8 is swiftly approaching, as we all know, and yeah, this is going to be Season 6, Episode 4. A lot of cool storylines that are commencing. Obviously, Jon Snow came back. Arya Stark is now a no one, or a man of no one, or whatever you say about that. But anyway, we also have Rickon that is taken kidnapped by the Umbers and taken to Ramsay. So Ramsay has Rickon now, and that's not a good thing. So hopefully we'll see what goes down in this episode. Hopefully they'll give me some more stuff. And like I said, I'm trying to grind these out for y'all. And I appreciate y'all for just watching the videos. And let's go. So this is Season 6, Episode 4. Let's go. Oh, shit. What is going down?
Open the gate!
Oh, no! Sansa is gonna meet Jon. Oh, man. This is crazy. Why is he staring her down like that? Oh man, this is making me feel all fuzzy inside. Oh man, this is making me feel all fuzzy inside. Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, don't make me cry now. Don't make me cry.
Where will you go?
Where will we go?
Nice.
If I don't watch over you, father's ghost will come back and murder me.
Yeah, that is true.
Where will we go?
Can't stay here, not after what happened.
There's only one place we can.
Does she know he died?
Home.
Oh, the
We
Boltons.
should tell the Boltons to pack up and leave.
Yeah,
We'll take
yeah.
it back from them.
I will do as Jon Snow commands.
You serve Jon Snow now.
Oh wow, she does.
He's the prince that was promised.
The prince that was promised. Here we go with this again.
Idiot thought that was Stannis.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
There was a battle. Stannis was defeated.
I'm Shireen.
What happened?
What happened to the princess?
Is she finna tell him?
I saw Stannis' forces defeated in the field.
My lady, I'm Sir Davos
We've
Seaworth.
met before. I was Kingsguard to Renly Baratheon. Before
Oh,
Renly was
yeah.
threatened with blood magic.
Oh, she knows. She knows that was her. That's in the past? Oh, no, it's not.
Doesn't mean I forget. Or forgive.
Oh, there's a lot of tension brewing around here. Oh, man.
Stannis. Just before I executed him.
Yeah, Davos, that was your homie. She killed him.
Last time I saw you, Baelish, you told me you were taking Sansa Stark home with you to the Fingers.
Indeed I was.
And yet, not long ago, we received reports that she has been married to Ramsay Bolton in Winterfell.
On our way to the Fingers, we were set upon by a large force of Bolton men. Seemed to know exactly when we were traveling and exactly who.
Man, he just gonna lie his ass
You're a
off.
fool.
Tell me, Lord Royce, how many people knew of my travel plans with Sansa Stark?
Ooh.
I shared my intentions with you. No one
Ooh.
else.
Here is the Queen's proposal. Slavery will never return to Marine, but she will give the other cities of Slavers Bay time to adjust to the new order.
What does that mean?
Instead of abolishing slavery overnight, we will give you 7 years to end the practice.
Tyrion, chill out. Chill out. 7 years?
Slaveholders will be compensated for the losses, of course.
I don't
and fair
think
taxes.
Daenerys would like
In
that.
exchange, you will cut off your support for the Sons of the Harpy.
We do not support the Sons of the Harpy.
Fine, but you will cut it off all the same. I do hope you accept, my friends.
Their contempt is their weakness. They'll underestimate us every time, and we will use that to our advantage.
You will not use them. They will use you. That is what they do.
Damn. Okay. All right. Tyrion, you going into unwatered territories. I hope Tyrion knows what he's doing.
It's forbidden to carry weapons in a sacred city.
Isn't it forbidden to sneak into their city and steal their Khaleesi?
If they
Yeah.
spot us who are unarmed, say we're traders heading for the Western market. But if they see weapons,
We're asking a dog to hand over his teeth.
There's 100,000 of them down there. We can't fight our way out. We wait till dark, and then we'll find her.
Dang. This is gonna be suspect, man. Just leaving all your weapons, just going into this city. Oh, that's his weapon. He loves
They're
this.
attached to this knife.
Oh no! He found
I
out.
didn't touch you.
You know what happens?
I know
Wow.
what happens.
I'll do it myself.
I thought he was gonna have more of a reaction than that, low key.
Finnier Shishari.
Sawafi.
Jadi Vaisen, Ania Shek. Anna Vaja Shaki, the average Ben.
Nah, they don't. Nah, I don't know, man.
Yeri Voshteraki.
Halas Nakish.
Oh God! Dang it! I already knew it. Dang! Jorah, come on. Dario. Yep. Steal their clothes.
I told you. Very attached to this knife.
Don't hurt her.
You give us away. We have to go now.
Shoot, bruh. Chill out, Dario. Chill out.
We will never get out of Face Dothrak alive.
All we can do is try.
We can do more than that. And you're going to help me.
What idea does she have? Oh my God, he chilling.
Loras.
Y'all would have made better accommodations for these people. I mean, dang, son.
You hate these fanatics as much as we do.
It's a good point.
Done to your son.
That's a good
Do you
point.
want Lancel back? Or have you given him up for good?
Of course I want him back.
And stand aside and let the people that took him from you be destroyed.
Wow, Cersei's about to burn down the entire place.
If it doesn't go as planned, the Sparrows have many friends in this city.
Like
We'll
who?
have civil war, many will die.
Many will die no matter what we do.
That's a good point.
Better them than us.
Oh God, it's finna be a civil war out here in these streets. Oh Lord.
He broke me. He broke me into 1,000 pieces.
I know.
You don't know?
He sent us one of those pieces.
Yeah,
That's why I came for you.
the most important piece of all.
Look at me.
Jeez, calm down.
Tell me what you want.
You should rule the Iron Islands.
See, I knew
I
it.
help you.
Wow. See, that might change your mind. That might change your mind about the boy.
But he talked. They all do. He told me everything. All about the Stark boys, who helped them escape, and how she did it.
Ooh. Dang. I knew he was about to get her like that. I knew he was about to do that. I knew it. It's too easy. Dang, that was pretty savage, though.
To the traitor and bastard Jon Snow, you allowed thousands of wildlings past the wall. You have betrayed your own kind, you have betrayed the North. Winterfell is mine, bastard. Come and see.
He's a bastard, too, so I don't know why he's
Your brother
talking.
Rickon is in my dungeon.
Oh, man. Yeah. They didn't know that.
A monster has taken our home and our brother. We have to go back to Winterfell and save them both.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, John, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Oh yeah, she's impervious to fire. I forgot about that. She's about to come out there walking through the fire like she did in season 1. Wow, this is crazy. It looks like all these people will be serving her now. Alright, y'all, so that was the episode, and that was episode 4 of season 6 of Game of Thrones. Now, obviously, I predicted that Daenerys was going to get out of this whole Dothraki situation. I thought that she was going to have these people lead her, or she lead these people, and I did not think it was going to go down like that. And it's very interesting that they kind of used kind of the same thing that they did in season 1 when she walked through the fire and their 3 dragons were born. And this time she actually burnt all the dang cows. Like every cow is dead, right? And literally she is the top dog now. So I love it. I love that scene. That was a great scene altogether. And man, she's just imposing her will, imposing her power. She's getting more people for her army. All these people are now going to fight for her. So Daenerys is doing pretty good right now. But it's going to be very interesting to see, you know, what her reaction is going to be when Jorah, he has to tell her that he has the grayscale and everything like that. Like we saw Jorah and Daario in this episode discuss the grayscale for like a second, but it wasn't really, it was more for a quick exposition. It wasn't really a narrative thing. But I really like this episode, man. It introduced some things that are going to happen down the line. Obviously, with Jon Snow and Sansa coming together since season 1, episode 1. I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen the Starks together, and I'm so glad to see, you know, Jon and Sansa together at last. And now it looks like Jon's going to have to band some northern houses together to defeat Ramsay Bolton. Not Roose. Roose is dead. But yeah, it looks like Ramsay Bolton has Rickon and he wants Sansa back. So Jon's going to have to retaliate and take back what is rightfully theirs, which is Winterfell. And obviously the Wildlings have only 2,000 people to fight. That's not a lot. The Bolton army has about 5,000. So they're going to need a lot more of people to fight as well. You know what I mean? Like there's not that many Night's Watch guys. There's not that many Wildlings. It's probably like, 2,500 of people that they have. So they're gonna need to get a lot more guys up north to defeat Ramsay Bolton. And I feel like that's gonna be something that they're gonna build up, and definitely at the end of the season, I do think that we might have a big all-out war, kind of like what we did last season with Stannis versus Roose Bolton and the Bolton army. This time it's going to be Jon Snow and the rest of the Wildlings plus the northern houses if he gets any, which I do think he will. And it's going to be versus Ramsay Bolton and the Bolton army. And I do think that Jon Snow and the rest of the Wildlings will prevail. We probably will get an emotional death. We probably will get a death. But if I picked one character to die for now, I do think Tormund could die or Ed. I just feel like one of those two characters could die. I don't think Jon Snow's going to die. They just brought him back. And I don't think they're going to kill him this season at all. I don't think they're even going to kill him next season as well. So I feel like as the story of y'all watching right now, like after season 7, because I know after this I got to watch season 7, but I don't expect Jon Snow to die in season 7. Like they just killed him and brought him back to life. Like if anything, he's going to die at the very end or something like that. So that's just my opinion, but we'll have to see how that goes. But it's going to be very interesting, you know, to see how these northern houses are going to react to seeing a bastard, not even a trueborn Stark, you know, try to get their men to band together and take back, you know, the North and the Wildlings and the Winterfell, you know what I mean? So it'll be very interesting to see how that all goes down, because obviously the Starks failed. I mean, Robb Stark failed. He got killed. He got, and we understand that. But the thing is, man, I'm more accustomed to seeing maybe Sansa and Jon rule together, because now that Jon is out of his Night's Watch vow, he literally can become whoever he wants, right? So if he does defeat Ramsay Bolton, maybe Sansa becomes Wardeness of the North, like, Littlefinger suggested, and maybe Jon Snow becomes like, I don't know, her right-hand man or whatever. Like, Jon wouldn't be like the leader, but he would kind of be like her advisor, her, they would be kind of partners, if you will. And obviously Rickon is now, taken by Ramsay Bolton, and it's going to be very interesting to see if he lives or dies. I have a sneaky suspicion that he might die, though. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be kind of like that Marcella thing where, they're going to get Rickon, but he's going to die in the process. So I feel like he's not going to survive that. And we also had Ramsay Bolton, kill the wildling chick. I forgot her name. I know I remembered her name, but the wildling girl that, helped out Bran and Rickon all the way back in season 2 when Theon burnt the farm, the farm hands, sons or whatever. I forgot her name, but she died in this episode as well. I was really thinking that they were going to, develop some more character between her and Rickon, but literally they kill her off in this episode. She tries to seduce Ramsay. Ramsay sees it coming, and she gets it in the neck. Like, she gets it straight up in the neck. So that was pretty crazy. Definitely that was pretty crazy. But the Lannisters and everybody else, they pretty much want to take the Tyrell forces up to King's Landing and try to take out all of the damn High Sparrow people, all the Faith Militant, everything like that. You know what I mean? And obviously, I understand, what they're going for. They're obviously going for this type of Civil War type storyline, which it will be, if it happens, very interesting. Because think about it like this, man. There's nothing they can really do to get Marjorie, to get Loras out of there, right? And Cersei still has to do her trial. So this is probably the only way to prevent any of those occurrences from happening, having a civil war, showing their strength, you know what I mean? So not having Lannister soldiers per se, but having the Tyrell army come up there and try to help them out. That would be pretty interesting to see how that all goes down. But honestly, if a civil war does pop off, that might happen in maybe the 9th episode this season, maybe the 8th, because we did have the Hardhome episode last season. We had the Dance of Dragons, and then we had the war between, Roose Bolton and Stannis Baratheon in episode 10. So I feel like, definitely those two instances, those two things that I just talked about, the Jon Snow, Ramsay Bolton thing, and then obviously the Lannisters, the Tyrells, and the Crown versus the Faith, I feel like that might happen at the end of the season. They're going to start building things up. Marjorie, went to go see Loras. He was breaking down, man. I mean, he was not trying to do any of this anymore. He was not trying to, remain strong for his sister, remain strong for himself. But, I mean, damn, if I was in prison for that, I don't even know how long they've been in prison. You know what I mean? Like, terrible living conditions. Not even a bed. Not even some exercise. Nothing. Just you're just sitting there and just watching the world go by. Watching the bugs on the floor. Watching the crevices of the doors open and close. You know what I mean? So I bet that would get really old really fast. Like, really old really fast. We got no Arya Stark this episode. No Bran Stark as well. We did have some stuff with Littlefinger, obviously. Littlefinger is just getting more and more and more power. I mean, the man is just doing whatever he needs to do. And now he wants, the Knights of the Vale to go out and go fight. And possibly, I do see him trying to re-communicate with Sansa. Obviously, he's lost a lot of communication after he dropped her off at the Boltons. But, there's still a lot of season left, so we'll have to see where that goes. Robin looks like he's not going to be an adequate fighter. I mean, damn, how many seasons does it take for you to get badass? Like, seriously. It just never happens for you. It just never happens, And then, obviously, in Meereen, Tyrion is trying to let these masters know that, you don't have to cut off, slavery immediately. 7 years is probably the appropriate time to negotiate a new deal or whatever, you know what I mean? And I feel like Daenerys is not gonna like what Tyrion just did. Like that deal with those masters is probably not the best deal for Daenerys because she wants to take away slavery of all kinds, right? And that's not really in her prerogative to let these masters that have been, you know, betraying her rule, killing her men, using the Sons of the Harpy to just be granted 7 years of like destroying that practice. Like Daenerys is gonna be like, no, you're gonna stop this now. So I feel like Tyrion, he might be making a big mistake here. I kind of agree with what Missandei and Grey Worm are saying. You know, these people, he doesn't know these people because Tyrion's never been on this part of the earth. He's always been in King's Landing his entire life, and it's probably a different set of politics out there. You don't know, like, and I guess we're gonna have to see how that all goes down. But all in all, good episode. Very enjoyable episode. I'm really interested to see where Daenerys goes now. She's probably going to go back to Meereen. And then this whole Jon Snow versus Ramsay Bolton thing, because they've obviously been setting this up for this episode. So that's probably going to be a future storyline to go down. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below also what other movies, TV shows, anything that I should react to, review to. I appreciate y'all and the support as well. And I'll see you guys back with episode 5 soon. Subscribe, share. I already said all that, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.